Okay, so I didn't take this as a sign that I didn't need to go see Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker. I already bought my tickets in advance for Star Wars. 'Cause I like to go to the movies early. Early, the earliest showing that they have, I will be there. So I've got one for 9:30. So I'm like, okay, jump on that opportunity, reserve seating, pick the right seat in the back, in the corner. So yeah. So since I bought my ticket in advance, I was just like, I want to put it up so I wouldn't lose it. I wasn't gonna put it in my wallet or put it on my dresser or anything. You just never know. So I put it in my safe box, locked it up, bam, put it away. So the day before, I opened my safe box to put some money in there, look right at the ticket, nothing of it. Made my plans for Friday. Like before I even go to the movies, I was gonna go here, I'm gonna go there, take care of this, take care of that. And I don't have a car, so I'm catching the bus. So I have to plan accordingly, specifically. The reviews already been pouring in. People hated it. I was like, should I go see it? But I'm not that type to let other people opinions ruin my experience. So I was like, I'm gonna go in with an open mind, enjoy this movie. So the big day come. Friday morning. Woke up early. Man, let's do this. I go to the bathroom, wash up, brush my teeth, walk out, about to cook breakfast. But no, my stomach decides they want to do something different. Die fucking real. I was like, no, not today. Not why this morning? Why today? Why out of all these weeks? Why do I have to get diarrhea now on the day I want to go see Star Wars? And I got an early showing. Every time I leave out the bathroom, I have to go right back. So I already made plans of what I was going to do. I had to leave a certain time. So my diarrhea said, "No, you're not doing that. You're not going to leave this time. You're leaving when I tell you you can leave." So I'm up here like, okay, let me see what's plan B. I don't want to go with plan B. I want to go with plan A. So I'm like, I'm just going to have to fight this because I'm going to see this movie. Just know that I made it out the house on time. I get halfway from my house and I realize I left my ticket at home. So if I turn back around now, it was going to be like 30 minutes before I can make it home because that's how the bus is running. So I was like, okay, if I go back and get my ticket, I'm not going to be able to go here. So I go to AMC. So I got an AMC app. So I went on there and it had my purchases and it had Star Wars and it said view ticket stub. So I clicked on it and it was like, it was an error. I was like, okay, maybe if I could just go to the movie theater and tell them what happened, they can pull up my information. But something was like, no, just go home and get your ticket. But I was like, no, I'm gonna go to the movie theater and just tell them what happened, and then they can pull it up in the computer. But something just kept telling me that might not work. They might not have that kind of information. And then I like was reading the FAQs on the website, and it was like they can pull it up if you ordered from AMC.com or somewhere else, or like the little kiosk. But if you paid like at the actual movie theater, then I was like, I don't want to take that chance because I get there right at a little before 9:30, and they tell me that they can't let me in, and I will be fucked. At least if I go home now, I will still be able to make the movie. I'd just be late. I was hell bent. I was determined that I was gonna get to this movie at a good time. I don't like to get to the movies right at the showing. I like to be there before. I like to watch the previews, even though I watch previews on YouTube, online. I still like to go and enjoy myself at the movie theater. I paid my money. I want to see everything. So I wanted to be there right. Like, can I get there right at 9:30? A bus ride home. If I would have waited for a second bus to take me home, I wouldn't have caught the movie. So I had to walk home. Usually what takes probably like 20-30 minute walk took me damn near 13-15 minutes. Because I was determined. I was like Vegeta. I made it in time. I was like on my walk, I had a lot of time to think. And it was cold too. And I was like, man, maybe this is a sign that I don't need to go see this movie. But I fucking made it in time to catch the previews and all of that. And guess what? I enjoyed the movie also. So here go my movie review. Okay, so this movie is getting blasted. Critics, YouTubers, everybody, well, I don't guess so everybody, majority of the people is just hating this movie. Why? I can understand for the die-hard Star Wars fans. I'm a Star Wars fan, but I'm not a die-hard Star Wars fan. And I can't tell nobody, like, dude, it's just the movie. Chill. It's just a fucking movie. If it's bad, it's not going to ruin your life. If it's good, it's not going to ruin your life. Like, don't take it to heart. Your heart is in it. It's a lot of movies that came out recently that I was a fan of that I fucking hated and people enjoyed. Did I bash them? Did I bash the movie? I said I didn't like it, but okay. So, anyways, I heard that this movie is like 3 movies in one. There's so much. I didn't get none of that. This movie followed episodes 7 and 8. It followed the story. We got answers. Some of them we didn't get quite a couple of answers, but we got the main answer. Rey, found out who her parents were. The story ended. Was it the story that people was looking for? Maybe not. Was it the story that I was looking for it to end? Yeah, I'm for what they gave us. I'm satisfied with it. Like, I actually left out the movie theater with no complaints. It was a few scenes that I did have problems with, but it's not nothing major because that's the direction that we're going in now. And I'm not going to point those scenes out. I'm still going to buy the movie on Blu-ray when it comes out to add to my collection. Is this the worst Star Wars ever? No, every Star Wars movie has its flaws, and you cannot sit up and say that they don't, because they do. Just saying to myself, what did the critics, what did people see that I didn't? Maybe I'm just a fan. Like, I am a fan of the arts. I appreciate good work. I want to direct a movie one day. I want to be a writer. So I appreciate good work because it's not easy. You can tell when people put in effort in something, give it they all, the quality of it. That's what I appreciate. And I saw that. And I'm just sitting. I'm in the movie theater. I wasn't bored the whole time. I was excited. It was one part that just made me like. My only regret is I didn't clap at the end. I mean, it's not a masterpiece. I'm not saying it's a perfect movie, but it's not as bad as people making it out to be. Now the scenes with Carrie Fisher, I can forgive them for that. Like I'm hearing that they use uncut footage from The Force Awakens and The Last Jedi. I mean, she passed away before they even started filming, so you would rather for them to do that than start the movie off, like right with the even the title scroll and saying that Princess Leia died in battle or something, or died chilling or whatever. But the way they had to do her, I mean, you gotta realize that Carrie Fisher wasn't there to film it, so they had to do the best that they can. Was it a good way to send her out? Maybe not. But what else could they have done other than they didn't want to do the CGI thingy? I felt the story was easy to follow. It was a continuation. Having seen the previous two movies, I understood what everything was happening. The Emperor's back, chilling this whole time. The fucking puppet master. So you know his story from the prequels. So you already know that he has some kind of connection with bringing people back from the dead. That's what turned Anakin to the dark side. So it's called the Rise of Skywalker. So you probably saw it by now. The reason it's called that because Rey is a Skywalker now. Do I have a problem with that? No, I don't, because she was kind of like trained by Luke and Leia. I mean, passing the torch. You don't want to be called Rey Palpatine. So come on, like stop nitpicking. Just let it go. Let it go. Just you don't like it, just don't watch it. Just forget it ever was made. I liked it. I enjoyed it for what it's worth. The acting had a little bit of comedy. Like I said, it's not perfect. There's a few scenes that was unnecessary, but overall, J.J. Abrams did a good job. I like The Last Jedi, so I mean, people trying to blame that for this. Don't stop being petty, people. Stop it. Okay? So, I mean, I might, so far, I know there's plenty of other people out there that liked it. Don't let peer pressure get you. If you liked it, say you liked it. What can somebody do to you? So if I'm the only review out here that's saying that I like it, I don't care about the dislikes. I mean, people need a voice. People need that voice to help them. Like, okay, this guy just like me. He appreciated it too. Like, okay, like, just telling people to chill out. It's not that serious. It's just a movie. Like you going all out your way for a make believe space battles. Like, come on, people. It's just a movie. A good movie at that. So, anyways, post down below what your thoughts was about the movie. Did you go see it? Are you going to see it? Did you like it? Did you dislike it? If you didn't like it, tell me why you didn't like it. And if you did, tell me why. So on, so on. And until then, catch y'all later.